took me a long time to get diagnosed with PCOS. Back in 2017 was the start of my weight gain journey. Start going back to the gym, boxing 2 times a week. The weight will kind of just go off as per normal, but that did not happen. And then my skin started kind of breaking out really bad, and my energy levels was also triggered. So I actually got referred to an endocrinologist, and I was diagnosed with hypothyroid. So in 2019, after I updated my period calendar and decided to actually look at the whole thing, I noticed that my period was really weird. I was getting my period either once every 3 months or twice in a month, and then I would not get it for another 4 or 5 months. And every time I did get my period, the pain was like horrible. Like, I could not get out of bed at all. It's like your period cramps times 100. And there were even times where I felt I was scared because I was sweating and I was in so much pain that like I contemplated going to the hospital, but I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just like really bad cramps because I hadn't gotten my period in so long. So yeah. Then when I went to the gynae, I was finally diagnosed with PCOS and endometriosis. So things that I have are 1, weight gain. Number 2 is skin problems. Number 3 is loss of hair. I'd be in the shower and I honestly pulled out like almost like a cat, a full-on cat, because of so much hair. I had hair growing in weird places. Not gonna lie, had some like chin hair action for a while there. Still do, not gonna lie. And I have major shift in energy levels, as well as really like excruciating pain like around my pelvic area and my right leg. So sometimes it gets quite painful to a point where I cannot get out of bed, and it's pretty constant till now, I would say. I think at first it was really hard because I worked in an industry that was, you know, fashion and lifestyle related, and having that kind of what social media says is the, you know, perfect look was kind of hard not to get intimidated by. And it did get to me like a lot. And not just that, but I also, you know, come from a family where genetically one side is really like slim and tall, and one side is like curvy. So I would say to my self-esteem, I really took a big hit from it. And at one point I was in a really toxic relationship where my partner was kind of giving me the same comments to, and I think at that point where I was in life and everything, having this and not knowing what it was, I kind of went on a downward spiral, I would say. Like, there were times when I just didn't feel like going out, meeting new people. I remember there was this one month where I actually missed like 3 of my friends' weddings because I didn't want to be seen in public. And yeah, it was really hard. Like, I remember feeling like I did not like myself at all. So that was pretty hard, I would say. In 2018, I left my job and I was actually unemployed for 6 months. And to be honest, I decided to take the break because from graduating up to that point, from 2015 up to that point in late 2018, I had never ever taken a break. So I thought, Kayla, you know, I didn't like what I was doing. I wanted to try something different, but I also knew that I wanted to take a break to kind of just explore and really see what I wanted to do. So I took 6 months off, and I remember in those 6 months I felt, oh man, like super low. Like, I honestly felt like, how do I explain this? I didn't feel worthy of like having anything, whether it was career or being a good friend. It really just mentally kind of drained every positive thought I had about myself as a person, like that kind of thing. And I remember there was like 1 week where I couldn't sleep because I was trying to, like, I don't know, I think I was like having a pity party in my bed, and you know, I was crying like every night, thinking like, what the hell is wrong with me? And at that time, it was so easy to kind of blame, you know, external factors, because I'm so used to a fast-paced lifestyle, whether it was my career or anything really, or I'm just not someone that can sit still. Kind of, I think there was this one day where after not getting like my pain, like the endometriosis attack kind of pain in a while, and I had it one day, I realized, and I was in so much pain. I remember that day I was crying in pain because I just like was thinking like, oh my god, why is it happening again? And I haven't gotten it in like months. Okay, I think my lifestyle is shit. Like, I think I'm really not paying attention to what my body is telling me, and at the rate I'm going. And at that time I was in a PR agency where the pace was, you know, faster than usual. I was going to burn out quickly, and I decided that day I had to really just, if there were days when I really couldn't take it, or days where I felt like, I don't know, like in so much pain, I needed to acknowledge it and do something about it. So yeah, that was the turning point for me. Okay, if you've recently been diagnosed with PCOS, the first thing I'm going to tell you is stop taking it out on yourself. Don't blame yourself for anything. Don't be so hard on yourself, because I think now it's so easily, you will be so easily triggered after, you know, you've gained some weight, your skin is off, your hair is this and that, and people are literally telling you that, hey, you look different. It will get to you. You can say it doesn't, but it does. The back there somewhere, it really will get to you. And I'm telling you, oh my god, please do not let it get to you. It is the worst thing that you can do. Like, the first thing you get diagnosed, just don't be so hard on yourself. Like, it happens, you know, it's unfortunate, but it happens, and it's okay. Like, there are so many women out there who have it, probably don't talk about it, and they're doing just fine. If you're scrolling through social media and you even get like a sudden like tug, like, oh my god, I really want to look like these people, like, oh my god, this girl looks really good, that's their life, you know, good for them, wish them well. But what you're about to go through next, all that, like, you just have to take it in and not expect immediate, you know, changes to your body. It's kind of a day-by-day thing, and you just have to be patient enough to really do the work, and to mentally tell yourself that, you know, you can do it, you're strong, you're not a weakling.